Hello dear students, hope you all are doing well and ready for your online class. Dear students, in study class I have discussed with you the chapter. We have started English book, the first flight book, and we are discussing chapter number 7, right? I have already explained you, but once again I would like to connect you with the chapter so that I can give you the text-wise explanation. So before I start giving you explanation with the help of the text given in the book, I would like to give you the summary once again, a brief summary, so that you can get connected with this. Dear students, see, we are studying first flight book, the chapter number 7, which is term second. As I told you, this chapter number 7 contains 3 stories. As I told you, see, the title of the chapter number 7 is Glimpses of India. It means the scene, the picturization, all these glimpses include all these things. And so in this chapter contains 3 stories of India, of 3 places, and based on different things. Like first story is about baker from Goa, and second story is about the tea from Assam, and one more story is there. So let's start discussing. I would like to give the brief summary of this chapter, and after that we'll discuss the whole chapter in detail. See, about the writer. Before I tell you the summary, I would like to tell you about the writer. See, the writer of this chapter, because see, the paper still there is some doubt, there is some question regarding paper pattern, so you don't have to worry about. We will prepare well so that you don't face any problem with the chapter. The exam will be conducted in MCQ based or theoretical or written based, whatever, or it will be combined MCQ include along with the answer. So we have to prepare without worrying about the paper pattern, whatever it will be. That doesn't matter if you are prepared, right? So please prepare thoroughly each subject so that you can do well. You can do excellent in upcoming exam, and there is no time, so be ready, be prepared for that. Lucio Rodriguez was the great Konkani essayist, and he wrote several articles in English and Konkani to various periodicals and the magazines. He served as a visiting professor of folklore at many universities, and also as a professor of English in the Mumbai and Goa. So the writer is well known. He is very famous for writing the article in English, and he has written many periodicals and magazine also. He had worked as a professor also, and in different universities, even in Mumbai and Goa also as an English professor. Let's come to the summary. I'm going to give you a brief summary. After that I will give you detailed summary. The main things, what is the chapter about, I'm just telling you. See, the bakers from Goa. Bakers means, baker, those who makes all the bakery goods like sweet, biscuits, and many things are made, and which you like also, and even today we like. So this story is about the bakers from Goa, and long before this story, the writer is going to tell you something about his childhood. Okay, something about things about a group of people, a group of bakers who had been living in Goa, and they were very famous. No, the story is around these bakers. So let's start. See, the lesson began with how narrators elders often recall the time when Goa was under the rules of Portuguese. Actually, see, the writer is telling you that his elders, ancestors, they used to like these bakers who used to live in Goa at their time, long before. See, they talk, means the elders of writer used to talk about, they talk how the importance of bakers is still maintained in their village even after the Portuguese have left. And they used to talk with the writer and regarding the value and the importance of the bakers, those who used to live in the Goa long before. They known, and these bakers, were known as what? They were known as padders. They were known as padder in Goa. In Goa, these bakers are known as padder. All the important point I'm just highlighting so that you can memorize easily. So these bakers and their family were known as the padders in the Goa. See the mixer molders and their times tested furnace continue to serve the people of the Goa, and the things they use, see, for making the bakeries things they need many things like molders, like mixer, by like furnace they need where they bake the dough and other material for making the bakery products. And the people of Goa with their famous bread love, and these people, the people of Goa love their bakery products because they may made their bakery products of a very fine quality, fine taste as well. So it is possible that that the original ones may not exist, and you know what, but their profession is being continued by their son. And the writer is telling you about the bakers in Goa long before. Though writer is telling you that though these bakers, those who actually started this profession, though they are no more, but their family, this profession is being, this business is being, or this profession is being continued by their children, began, continued by their son, by their children. See this, the third means a kind of different sound. The third of their bamboo stick, the third of their bamboo sticks means, you know, whenever this baker used to come to sell these bakery products in the village of the Goa of the writer, they used to just tap their bamboo. They used to have a bamboo in the hand, and at the bottom of the bamboo uh, had been torn by tapping on the ground, and so it give a typical sound. So the thud of the bamboo sticks can still be heard in the some part of the village. And what writer is telling that even still in Goa, in the some of the part of the village, these bakers are still there, and they used to come to sell the bakery goods. And they had been recognized by their sound of the tapping of the bamboo stick which they have, and which give a very typical and strange sound. See some jingling third. See the sound which is strange, seem like jingling third, and would whack the narrator and his friend. Writer is telling he was small when he was small, not only writer but also his friends and other nearby children used to wake up by the sound of the jingling sound of the bamboo which was carried by these bakers. And they, whenever they used to come, they tap these bamboos on the ground, and this give a signal to everyone that the baker seller had arrived, and people used to come, children used to come out of their house for taking the bakery goods. See, during their childhood days, who would go running to him? And what he's saying, during their childhood days, who would go running to him without brushing or washing their mouth properly? And you know what, in there, and whenever these bakers used to come, the writer and his friend, they used to get up by the sound, tapping sound of these bakers bakers, and they used to run behind them for getting the bakery goods and all. See, it was the maid servant of the house who collect the loaves, while children sorted out the bread bangles of themselves. And you know what, the female servant used to go, and they also used to go and collect the bakery goods, and the children also used to go, and they used to take a bangle type of baking material, bread, okay, in a bangle shape. It was taken by the children. They like it. See, bakery products have important in the culture and tradition of Goa, and these bakery products are very famous in Goa, right? And in the culture of Goa, it means people of Goa used to eat these products regular basis. They are the part of their, you can say, food. right? Eating material. Streak. Bowl or sweet bread. It is a kind of bakery goods. Sweet bread, you people also eat. Sweet bread is still available in the market, you people also eat. It is available. That is a bakery product. ठीक है, is a part of marriage party. See how important it was that these bakery goods were used in the marriage party by the people of Goa. By the people of Goa, these bakery goods were used. Wait a second. See, cakes and see, sweets bread is part of the marriage gift, and cakes and bolin has or coconut cookies are eaten at every festival, and the lady of the house prepares sandwich at her daughter's engagement. See how important it was. These bakery goods were used in the marriage as a sweet. How important. See, you can understand the significance of these bakery goods, that they had been served in the marriage in Goa. How important it was. See, earlier the baker, see, now writer is telling you about earlier the baker, about the dress sense. Earlier bakers wore a unique frock of knee length and known as kaba. See, these bakers used to wear a frock earlier, that is known as Kabe, and but during the narrator's childhood days, they were, see, this short frock which they used to wear at the time of elders of the narrators, and in the narrator time, during the narrator's childhood days, they wore a shirt, and in the narrator's childhood days, they wore a shirt and a trouser of a length slightly shorter than the usual toe. Means earlier they used to wear a frock type dress, and in the narrator's time they used to wear shirt and trouser. They generally collect their bills at the end, and they used to collect their bill means what? They used to come and say, give the bakery goods to the people, and take the money at the end of the month. Bakery has continues to be the profitable profession, and managing to keep their families joyous and prosperous. So this was a big source of happiness for the people in Goa. So dear students, I hope this is clear to you. Thank you so much. You should go through once again and you will understand. Now see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Good luck and goodbye.